Jen, what are police saying? Has this situation come to an end?
Not yet, Keenan, but a lot of new developments just within the last hour. So to bring everyone up to speed, first, as Amira mentioned, both of those hostages are free. The female hostage was released yesterday. Earlier this morning, a little more than an hour and a half ago, that second male hostage was actually able to escape because the suspect, according to police, fell asleep. And we are now learning that an individual we saw taken into a police cruiser in handcuffs directly behind me here is that second male hostage. The suspect is still inside the home, heavily armed with at least 2 guns, according to Detroit police. Now, that second male hostage is in handcuffs. However, he has not been arrested. A Detroit police sergeant says the reason he's in handcuffs, that is just a safety precaution in order to protect officers. They are in the process right now of talking to the second hostage and questioning him. Shortly after he escaped from this armed suspect who, as we've been mentioning all morning, is wanted for a triple homicide back in June. We heard from the hostage's father, who understandably is relieved that his son is finally free and safe.
So I'm glad he got out and I'm glad he's safe.
Do you have a message for this suspect at this point?
Yeah, but I can't say it. Wouldn't be rude. You'd just go beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, heated emotions there from that father. Again, we know both hostages are now free. That second hostage, who managed to escape earlier this morning, Detroit police said he was emotional but grateful to be free. We believe at this point in time, we are waiting for an update from Detroit police, but we believe at this point in time that that second hostage is behind us here. Speaking with police officers, again, he has not been arrested, but we did see him taken away in handcuffs. And again, police say that is just a precautionary measure. In terms of this barricaded gunman situation, it's still an active scene. That suspect still inside his home on Iliad near Virgil. This is still a very fluid situation. We're expecting an update from Detroit police shortly here. But if you are in this area in the Brightmoor neighborhood, continue to stay inside because Detroit police are still actively trying to get this armed suspect safely out of his home. We'll keep you posted as we learn more. We're live this morning on the city's west side. Jen Chance, 7 Action News.
Jen, before you go, I do have a question for you. Initially, we were told they told you that suspect, that the hostage was put in handcuffs for the safety of officers and that they wanted to check him for weapons. It's been more than an hour now. It was dark when they had him in handcuffs initially, first to check them for weapons.
Yeah.
It's been quite a while. From your experience, how uncommon is it to keep a hostage suspect in handcuffs for an hour or two after that person escapes from the home?
Well, from my experience, it's not all that common. Not to say that this isn't a common procedure for police. It's uncommon from my perspective. But I just spoke with the Detroit police sergeant literally 5 minutes ago. I was on the phone with her trying to get clarification. She says this person has not been arrested. They are in handcuffs questioning this person. And I did clarify with the police captain earlier this morning. I said, are you sure that this was a hostage? Was he being held against his will? And the police captain said, yes, we believe he was being held against his will. So from the Detroit police perspective, this hostage is in fact a hostage. It's unclear, though, Keenan, why he remains in handcuffs. That's a good question. It's certainly one we're hoping to get some clarification on here shortly. Keenan?
All right. Thank you so much, Jen.